We're halfway through the semester and Spring Fling is coming up.
The city of Denver is flying high with this award.
And in EMET, we look at the triumphant return of one of TV's loudest stars. The Met Report starts now.
Thanks for joining us on the Met Report. I'm Giovanni Carrillo.
And I'm Anaí Vasquez.
Next week, April 4th at 11 a.m., actress and author Diane Guerrero is visiting our campus. Guerrero will be at the Tivoli Turn Hall discussing her book, In the Country We Love. It's part of the MSU Denver's One Book, One Project to Transform. The Jane the Virgin and Orange is the New Black actress writes about the story of a woman's experience living in the U.S. as an undocumented resident. Guerrero was 14 years old when her parents were deported. She relied on the love and support of her family and friends to continue her education and succeed in acting. Our new aerospace and engineering building science has won a prestigious award from the city of Denver. The state-of-the-art facility opened last summer is being celebrated for making a positive impact on the city. It was anonymously chosen for creating and encouraging a vibrant learning experience. The $60 million building serves as home for the new bachelor's program in advanced manufacturer science. This will be MSU Denver's third Downtown Denver Award, and it is a great distinction to have for our university. Yesterday, a day-long event further developed the connection between Latinx students and the community. The Latinx Leadership Summit was held in front of the St. Cajetan's Church. There were multiple traditional events as well as speeches occurring for the 7-hour event. One of the first events was a Danza de Matachines, which is an old traditional dancing back to the Hispanic Southwest after they went on a march for peace and justice around the area campus. Speeches by different members of the Latinx community spoke with the keynote speaker, Jenice Gutierrez, an activist for transgender rights and immigration rights. This is one of the many events that contribute in building a stronger sense of community in the Denver area.
One of our area's most anticipated events is right around the corner. Every year, Spring Fling brings together local businesses, amazing food trucks, and of course, the student body of MSU Denver, CU Denver, and the CCD for 2 days. Students attending the event can also enjoy music and great food, fun outdoor activities, and learn more about student organizations on campus. Departments. Spring Fling will be on April 18th and April 19th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you're interested in doing yoga for free, look no further than our local campus. Campus Recreation at the Rear Campus is offering a free yoga program where you are welcome to attend on Tuesday, April 3rd from 2 to 3 p.m. This event will take place in the PE building, room 201. Adaptive yoga is a well-balanced class that incorporates flexibility, strength, and breathing. Modifications are suggested for poses depending on what the individual wants to get out of yoga. Current students, faculty members, and the staff members can all join this great yoga opportunity. To register for this free program, you can contact Louis Murphy at lmurphy1@msudenver.edu.
Yesterday, students gathered in the Tivoli to watch Star Wars: The Last Jedi. This gave students a chance to see the movie again or for the first time. Though Star Wars has a strong fan base, the movie was only rated 48% by fans, according to Rotten Tomatoes. Fans in the past said that they didn't like episodes 1 through 3, but even those movies got a higher rating by fans than The Last Jedi. We asked the student what their thoughts on the movie were when comparing it to the past movies in the Star Wars saga.
I don't know. To me personally, I never really saw Star Wars. So like when I first saw that, I was just kind of like, well, it gives me more reason not to go watch it, you know? So it's like, I don't know. It was just kind of one of those things like, oh, if it got bad ratings, it kind of proved my point.
Were you able to go to this event to see The Last Jedi?
Sadly, I wasn't. I'm not really into Star Wars, so I didn't get the chance to.
Yeah, you
really
know what?
go.
I'm not into Star Wars either that much. I mean, I feel like if they have another movie showing or anything else, like probably like comedy, horror, or something like that, I feel like I would probably attend that.
We could even
What
go
do you say?
together and see.
Yeah, and talking about events that are going on, this weekend is Sunday Easter, yeah.
Right.
So I mean, hopefully the weather's good for that day. Wendy, what do you have for us this week?
Well, we have some beautiful, beautiful weather coming our way. It's been perfect Colorado weather. Get that snow, and now look at it's just beautiful. Some high-level clouds, not much. Talking about 55 degrees today, right now, that's kind of what we're feeling, and it's going to be really, really nice. You know, it's beautiful, 63 degrees for the highs today, and we had all that snow, really chilly weather for chilly temperatures for the last couple of days, but it's spring in Colorado, isn't it? So we're looking for a day planner today at noon, 54 degrees, at 4 o'clock, looking for about 61, and then cooling down tonight, 53 degrees. Now looking for tonight, 35 degrees. If you do have some plants out there, I don't know, you're pretty brave, but a little bit warmer than freezing. We're going to be talking about mountain snow, the outlook for Easter Sunday, and our extended forecast as the Met Report continues.
Your childhood may be in the past, but now you can save your childhood sore and have a blast.
Ready or not, they're coming off. It's National Skinny Dip Day.
Ballerina.
Sometimes all it takes to be a dad is remembering how to be a kid again. Take time to be a dad today.
Thanks for joining us on the Met Report.
Bienvenidos a su noticiero TV Met.
Thanks for joining me here on Student Corner.
It's the Nightly Met.
And welcome to MSU Denver Lab.
An SUV has been found by a passerby recently at the bottom of a cliff in California. It has been reported that 3 of the 8 identified family members from the Hart family are missing. Investigators are determining what caused this to happen, and police are still looking for clues. The other 5 family members have been confirmed dead, including Marks Hart, 19, Jennifer and Sarah, 38, and both Jeremiah Hart and Abigail Hart, 14. 3 of the younger children, Hannah, 16, Devonta, 15, and Sierra, 12, have all been confirmed missing. The world's third richest company, Amazon, has yet to decide on where to build their second headquarters, but Denver is one of the front runners for the new location. For now, Amazon continues to spread its reach with the fulfillment centers and pop-up stores. There are more Amazon operations that are springing up throughout Colorado, with roughly 1,000 employees and 1 million square foot building. It's one of the biggest new buildings from Amazon. To further develop their influence in communities, they've added Amazon Prime Now for customers wanting their packages faster. Lastly, there are about 14 Amazon lockers in the Denver area and are used for customers to be able to pick packages safely and at any time.
Toys R Us stores might be saved from closing after a funding campaign was created. Like most of you guys know, with 70 years of business, Toys R Us locations are now shutting down after filing for bankruptcy back in February. 735 stores in the United States are said to be closed or even sold. This means that almost 31,000 workers will lose their jobs. Isaac Larian, Chief Executive Officer of MGA Entertainment, the world's largest privately owned toy company, created a GoFundMe campaign with the hashtag Save Toys R Us. raise up to $200 million in 6 days. If you would like to help the Toys R Us, you can go to www.gofundme.com/help-Toys-R-Us. Former President, First Lady, Michelle and Barack Obama are confirmed to working to produce a new series of shows for the streaming service Netflix. Recent reports confirm advanced negotiations with Netflix to move forward with the project. There is no set premiere date as of yet. Little is known about the content of the Obama's plan to produce, although reports say that the couple will be tackling everything from inspirational material to issues regarding Obama's presidency and Michelle's tenure as First Lady. There are no telling how successful this new series of programming may turn out. All we can do is have hope for them.
It's almost April and the 2018 tax deadline is approaching. Tax day usually isn't a day people look forward to, but this year we have time on our side and get 2 extra days to get our taxes filed on time. This is because April 15 falls on a Sunday, which pushes the due date back. It would be the following Monday, but April 16 is anticipation may celebrate the District of Columbia, making our tax deadline April 17th. Also, remember you can deduct your student loan interest to get more back on your taxes. Once you file, you can track your refund using the IRS Where's My Refund tool. Earlier this week, Mark Zuckerberg, the creator of Facebook, has agreed to testify before a congressional committee over the harvesting of data from over 50 million users by political consulting firm Cambridge Analytica. The move comes under increasing public concern about the potential privacy violations. Previously, Facebook has testified about election interference, sending in their top lawyer, Colin Stretch, to answer further involvement. The hearing is set for the next month. However, the exact day has yet to be determined. Don't forget to like and share us on Facebook at The Met Report.
In the past couple of weeks, the 2 popular social media platforms, Facebook and Snapchat, have taken major backlash from public. In 2016, Facebook sold data to a political consultation firm, Cambridge Analytica, who covertly used the data to politically manipulate users. Many famous people like Will Ferrell and Jim Carrey, as well as many companies, are putting their pulling their accounts from the site. Following that controversy, Snapchat posted a distasteful advertisement pitting Chris Brown and Rihanna in a violent game of Would You Rather. Rihanna retorted on Instagram, causing the company to lose 4% of their stock. In an act of solidarity, Chrissy Teigen soon after deleted the app.
Itchy eyes, dry throat, runny nose, allergy season is upon us, and new studies show it connects to mood changes. Many allergy medications can alter your mood and make you sleepy. Research shows a 50% increase in depression. Not all allergies are the same, and not all people share the same symptoms. To get a longer relief from allergies, doctors recommend to inoculate or get allergy shots to determine the effects of plants on patients. Protection from allergies vary, but by how many years they last. If you happen to bathe with squeaky toys in the tub, this might make you grossed out. Rubber ducks contain softeners known as plasticides, which make the toy flexible. It flows out of the plastic duck and into the water, attracting bacteria. The warm bath water becomes a feasting ground for microbes. To stop the spread of bacteria, you should wash the toys regularly with hot, soapy water. Fun fact, rubber ducks with no hole at the bottom are cleaner than the ones with holes because the water cannot enter the duct, thereby restricting the flow of bacteria and keeping your bath the time squeaky clean.
It's never too early to get ready for International Skinny Dip Day. Want another crazy and fun thing to do for the summer? Then the AANR, American Association for Nude Recreation, designated International Skinny Dip Day to be observed on July 14th for the 43rd year. This is for all the people who like to get out there and free themselves from their clothing and dive into water. It is an event during the National Nude Recreation Week that allows friends and families to participate in the clothing optional clubs that include activities through the week like art shows, open house, and much more. Summer is approaching, but so are many new viruses. Unfortunately, you and your pets are at risk. According to the Gazette, there have been 23 skunks reported to test positive for rabies just in the past 3 months alone in the El Paso County. Make sure to keep pets vaccinated as well as report any close encounters with these animals to local animal control. Some of the symptoms these infected wild animals might present are aggression, staggering while walking, as well as not fleeing if being approached. If approached by one of these animals, take caution and get away. Make sure to not excite the infected creature.
Those skunks are kind of cute, but I don't think I'd be getting too close to them, certainly. Hi, I'm Wendy Mills with the Met Report weather, and we have beautiful, beautiful blue skies, a little high base clouds going on right now, but looking for nice temperatures, certainly. Of course, I say that, and then we have some precipitation up in the northeast of the state, a little bit of rain and snow mix in the pink, and the green is rain, and then with those clouds and a little bit of snow in that blue. So you might be seeing some snow showers as the day goes with that low that just kind of snuck on through there. However, we're looking for beautiful temperatures for the Front Range. 59 degrees in Thornton, in Denver 58, Littleton 58 as well, 60 in Centennial. So really, really some beautiful, beautiful temperatures coming away. And the nighttime temps aren't that bad either. Look at that, 30s and 40s, very seasonable weather. Temperatures coming your way. Sunday night, a little bit colder. If you're brave and put out some plants, do cover them because it's going to be down to freezing. We're looking for 54 degrees for your high tomorrow. And then our 7-day forecast, we're looking for 58 degrees, beautiful for Easter, and of course tonight at sunset begins Passover. So looking for beautiful temperatures for this holiday weekend. 72, a little bit of precip as Tuesday comes in our way, and we'll see if that's going to be a rain and snow mix or just rain, and then popping right back to the 60s. Now all this beautiful moisture certainly is causing the flowers to pop, as well as if you're having a little bit of allergy problems like we were just talking about. That does happen. But really nice, a beautiful, beautiful photograph we just saw from Josh Cozart. If you'd like to send me your photograph, we'd love to see it. You can check it out at the Met Report on different social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. And thanks so much. Have a blessed, blessed Easter Sunday and a very happy Passover tonight. The Met Report continues.
At Metropolitan State University at Denver, our mission is to provide high-quality, accessible education that prepares our students for successful careers, postgraduate education, and lifelong learning in a global and technological society. Our values of diversity, access, and community help us provide opportunities for our students from all over the globe. In fact,
I have all your must see.
by Insight
First,
Magazine,
let's check out the Who's Tommy.
Because at MSU Denver, we believe
I'm a sensation. I'm a gypsy, the acid queen.
Met Radio on mymetmedia.com.
The Met Report has the latest on volleyball, men's and women's soccer, and so much more. Tune in every Friday at 12:30 on Comcast Channel 58 and Campus Channel 20.
Hi, this is Wellington Webb, former mayor of Denver, Colorado from 1991 to 2003. I was so pleased to receive an honorary doctorate from Metro State University. It's been a great highlight of my life. And I also want to take this opportunity to say happy birthday to you on your 50th anniversary.
It's fine that other people like you. It's more important that you like yourself. And I'm comfortable with every part of me. Meals on Wheels coming to my door as someone who's housebound assures me that I'm not forgotten. They care that I'm okay. My name is Asha Ida Bell. America, let's do lunch.
Drop off a hot meal and say hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
Good afternoon, Denver, and welcome to EMET. My name is Avery Anderson, and I have all of your must-see EMET news. But first, let's start with some local theater. So with every passing day, we get a little closer to the opening of the Denver Center's highly anticipated production of The Who's Tommy. Directed by Sam Buntrock, this rock opera was written as a concept album by The Who and has since been turned into a stage show and a movie. Buntrock and the creative team has promised that this version will be unlike anything you have seen before, as they plan to create a more stripped down yet still large-scale production. Most notably is scenic designer Jason Sherwood. Sherwood has become a Denver Center favorite for his work on Frankenstein and the immersive Wild Party. Monday night stars from the upcoming production performed at a benefit for the Denver Actors Fund. We were there. Take a look.
Vibration from afar, you'll see me. I'm a sensation.
Now, unfortunately, you still have to wait a couple more weeks to see The Who's Tommy. I know, so painful. But these must-sees I have for you today, you can watch them right now. Take a look.
This time, I have no mercy. I won't be satisfied with just your fortune. I will obliterate you in the cruelest way imaginable.
Season 2 of a series of unfortunate events released today on Netflix, letting its users continue the story of the Baudelaire children. After lackluster reviews for Season 1, it was debatable if a Season 2 would even be released. But with stars like Neil Patrick Harris and Nathan Fillion, the show seems to have found a better footing this season, receiving good early reviews. Netflix has confirmed that there will be a third season to finish off this tale of unspeakable events.
How's work, Sonny?
Faster! You type like a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
Find him. This isn't just a game. I'm talking about actual life and death stuff.
Next up, Ready You Are Ready or Not, is Ready Player One. The action sci-fi film directed by Steven Spielberg hits theaters today and looks to be a child's dream. Set in dystopian future, humans are able to escape their world, entering the Oasis, a game world where anything is possible. Currently, the movie holds an 84% on Rotten Tomatoes, and critics say that this is yet another great Spielberg movie. Spielberg has sparked some controversy, though, with his comments during the press tour. Most notably, he has said he believes movies made by streaming services should not be eligible for Academy Awards. He sees them more as TV movies, not cinematic films. Whether you agree with the director or not, you should still be able to enjoy this futuristic flick.
Help us save the Oasis.
From the big screen to the small screen, nostalgia is in the air. And this week, Roseanne started its 10th season on ABC, making it the next in a long list of revived TV shows. Roseanne ran originally from 1988 to 1997. The highly beloved sitcom starred Roseanne Barr, John Goodman, Laura Metcalf. The show premiered Tuesday night to overall well reception and 18 million viewers. That's a lot for TV. It was announced before the airing that Roseanne would be a Trump supporter. The idea being that the family is supposed to reflect the working class and middle American, same group that most Trump supporters fall into. And although Roseanne is a Trump supporter, that does not mean that the show only presented a right-wing view. With 18 million viewers in one night, Roseanne looks like she's back for a while.
Dr. Jim's brother.
Discover a whole new world at Aladdin, the hit Broadway musical. USA Today calls it pure genius. It delivers a rush that will surprise you. The New York Times calls it fabulous and extravagant. And exactly what you wished for. Aladdin.
Plays the Buell Theater April 7th through the 28th. Tickets at denvercenter.org or call 303-893-4100.
Hey guys, Celeste Zubia here with the latest in the sports world. There is so much going on with our Roadrunners March Madness, and opening date was yesterday. We'll start with some Roadrunner news. Senior Donnie Ortiz Jr. from the baseball team was just named the National Collegiate Baseball Writers Association Hitter of the Week. He had an outstanding performance against Adams last week, going 10 for 16 with a .688 batting average. Not only that, but he scored 10 runs and drove in 10 more. And guys, it doesn't end there. He had 3 home runs and 23 total bases with an on-base percentage of .700. What an amazing weekend for the senior. Good luck to Donnie and the MSU Denver softball team and baseball team with their series against Regis this weekend. And now let's talk about some March Madness. There have been lots of upsets as the defending champs, the North Carolina Tar Heels, were taken out in the second round by Texas A&M, and their rival Duke lost to Kansas in the Elite Eight. I am most looking forward to seeing Villanova and Kansas match up against one another. But at the end of the day, I don't really care who wins because my bracket is busted and my team is out. And guys, how can we forget about Major League Baseball? The Rockies played their first game of the season yesterday against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Unfortunately, they lost 8-2. But either way, I'm so excited for them to be here at home a week from today, opening day.
Yep. So I heard the Rockies lost their first game of the year.
Yes, but it's the first game. We're fine. First game. Maybe they just had like the jitterbugs.
Do you think this is going to define their season? Or?
I honestly don't think so. Deep down, I feel like this is our year.
Yes. Hopefully.
But we'll see. We'll
I
see.
need to go
It's
watch
just
the
the
game.
first game. Yeah. So go watch a game and go Rockies.
Yay. And hopefully the weather is going to be
Yeah,
beautiful.
hopefully the weather's nice.
For
I mean,
that, because things can change that far
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Friday is the home opener, and
Mhm.
hopefully it's going to be really, really nice. We're looking for 64 degrees today for your highs. You can see all of that beautiful weather for Easter Sunday, and a little bit of precip coming in the beginning of next week, then bouncing right back. I think we are square in spring.
Awesome. I'm
And
so
only
excited.
the way that we can do it in Colorado.
I know, right? Are you guys going to do anything Easter Sunday? Just going to stay home?
I'll probably just stay home, have the family over. So.
Probably go to church and then
Yeah,
the
go to
family.
church, do that stuff.
Well, guys, that's all the time that we have here at the Mary Report.
Don't forget to tune in every Friday on campus, Channel 20 and Comcast Channel 58. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and at mymetmedia.com.